Alright, boys, we are back. We're at the trade deadline still, but before we go any further, we made a huge trade in the last video. We picked up, I'll show you actually. Why don't I show you who we picked up? We picked up Matt Duchene from the Colorado Avalanche, Ryan O'Reilly from the Colorado Avalanche, and also a good old face that everyone remembers. Where is he? What? Oh, left wingers, my bad. Gabriel Landeskog. Landy is back, baby. Oh, man. A nice little super Swede there on the right side. Oh, yeah. So, we made those trades. We got them for a great price. We got them for Carter, Wisniewski, and Vermette, and a second and a sixth round pick. I know it's a bit much, but trust me, I think that was a great trade. All these three players will actually be a lot better a lot earlier than I thought we could be. So, you know what? Yeah, you can say maybe they won out a little bit, but I don't know. I think when you trade for youth, even if you overextend a little bit, these guys are going to give us the next 10 years, right? We're going to get 10 years out of these guys. And we'll get that second round pick back. That's the only thing that was a bit much. That second round pick, boys. I know, but we can easily get that back, and that's what I'm going to do. But you know what? We still have a lot to do at the trade deadline. But what I want to show you guys, and actually I want to go over it myself, I want to see how many centers we got, how many left wingers, right wingers, defensemen, and not just players, like guys that I know are going to be a part of our team for the next 5 years. So we'll start with centers. Brassard, I'm not going to say him for sure, okay? He's not one of those players. Johansson, yeah, he's one. 1, 2, Huberdeau, and then Duchene and Riley. Okay, so that looks like it's our four. Duchene, Riley, Huberdeau, and Johansson. I'm not going to say that for sure, but we got 4 centers, so that's good. Left wingers. We don't have any left wingers. Okay, so that's good to know. We got to make a trade for a left winger. All right, boys? Right wingers. We still have Rick Nash. He's part of our team for the next 5 years. As of right now, that can easily change. Easily within a year or two. But as of right now, he is part of our team. Atkinson, he's a right winger, so yeah, okay, so, and Landeskog, what am I saying? So we have 3 right wingers, so we need to get a left winger, absolutely. Defenseman, good Branson, this Voynov guy can be one guy, and then these Moore and Savard guys as of right now. As of right now, we kind of have 4 defensemen, but really, we only have one. We only have one solid guy that we know is going to be up there. So a left winger and a defenseman prospect is the next key. Okay. Before some draft picks, we're gonna have to. What is this? Oh damn! I'm under the. Okay, hang on a sec. Best roster. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna do best roster. No, not best roster, because then it might send some guys down and they might get picked up in the waivers. Hang on a second here. We'll bring up Duchene, O'Reilly. Oh, let's bring up the guys who are gonna play. There we go. Can we edit now? Best lines. There you go. Okay, boys. So we're still here at the trade deadline. All right. We only used 2 cell phones to get that trade done. That's why another reason why I overextended, because now we still have what, I don't know, 8 more trades to make possibly. So it's gonna be it's a lot better. It's a lot better than wasting all these. I don't have 5 phones, right? So Vancouver. Here we go. Maxime Lapierre. What? No, I don't want these guys. 26, 27, 26. I mean, whatever. It's a whatever trade. I'm not wasting a phone on it. It's a whatever trade. Okay, so we're going to continue what we were doing. What did we say? Left wing and defenseman, okay? So we were at Colorado when we were combing through the teams, and we found that. So we'll continue with Dallas. All right, so I'm going to keep it on left wingers here. I don't want another center. I really want to find a natural left winger for chemistry. All right, so somebody, Jamie Benn. 22 years old. 22 years old. Could play alongside of Matt Duchene. His trade value is kind of like, remember the Jeff Skinner? His trade value is kind of down there as well. Okay, well, so we'll add Jamie Benn. Let's see what else do they have. Do they have any other prospects that could make this trade a lot better? Vance. What about this Vance guy? Troy Vance, 18. There's nothing special. He's C potential for defense, which I hate. I love, and he's a defenseman too. This guy is nice to. Oh, I don't need. Oh, excuse me. I don't need a goalie. And these guys don't have the best draft picks. Okay, so hang on a sec. If I get Jamie Benn, who could I? I'm gonna see who I can still trade here. Forwards. All right, Duchene, Nash, or Stan, Landy, Umberger's 1, yeah. Brassard, I'm going to hold on to him because he's got 3 years left. He can get better, and then I can trade him away for something. But Comrie, I picked him up to trade him. All right, so this is going to be a tough trade because already they already have too many players on the roster. Well, not too many, but it'd be a lot easier if I could add like 4 more prospects or other guys to make up for it, and stay under the roster requirements. But it's not going to happen. So I don't think Jamie Benn's going to happen. He's going to want a lot. And what did I say? Draft picks at least in these first 3 years, not going to happen. We traded away that second, but that was the one I'm giving away. I'm not giving away that first. Okay. So no, Jamie Benn, it's a nice thing to have, but I think we're going to have to go for less trade value here. A lot less trade value. We already made our stud trade here. Yeah, like you guys want me to get these 3 guys. Are you kidding me? It's never going to happen. Pajärvi. Magnus Pajärvi. Another super Swede. We could put him and freaking Landeskog on the same line. Oh, that could be something special. That could be something special. All right, let's put Landy out here. Yeah, but they're only going to accept one player as well. Umberger for Landy, or for Pajärvi. What I say, Landy? Pajärvi? No, it's not going to happen. No, he's too good. Got to find prospects. We already robbed Florida. Los Angeles. Oh, sorry, I'm only in forwards. I should be looking in left wingers. Yes, sorry. There we go. Minnesota. Nope. Montreal. Max Pacioretty. What about Max? Good old Max Pacioretty, another power forward. Do we need another power forward? We have Nash, Landeskog already. You know what? I need a left wing sniper. If we're going to think of that first line, playmaker, Duchesne, Rick Nash on the right side, I want a sniper left wing before I want anything else. So Max Pacioretty, yeah, he's a good prospect, but I want to see if I can find a sniper. Come on, let's find this. How much time we got left? Okay. Ted. Matthias Tedeby. No, he's not a sniper. Was he a playmaker or a sniper? I think he was a playmaker, right? Yeah, he was a playmaker. No, we're not going to pick up Ted. Leave him on the Devils. Matt Molson. Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter. That might not be a bad pickup. He's that sniper I'm talking about. Now, he's not as good as Duchesne or Nash is, but we can't get away from our building blocks here. We got our stud of a trade in Duchesne. Now we have to go back to just getting these rookies. And we also have to worry about getting some draft picks. So, yeah, Nino Niederreiter I think would be a good option here. Nino Niederreiter. Kabanov. Who's this Kabanov guy? It's another sniper. Kirill Kabanov. BBB. He's not bad either. That could just solve your left wing prospect problem right there with those 2 guys. All right, gonna add them. Let's see who else they have. Right wingers. I don't need right wingers. Defenseman is what I need. Calvin DeHaan. Yeah, that's a perfect. That is he's just like Goodbranson. Yep, BBB. 74. Yes, Calvin DeHaan. I'm gonna rob these guys just like I robbed Florida. Who else do they have? Hamonic. I'm gonna rob these guys. Travis Hamonic. Yes, he's a defensive defenseman that I can pick up, and he's got an okay defensive category already with a B potential. Yes, Travis Hamonic, you are going to be on my team. Okay, so that's the 4 players I'm going to go for here: Niederreiter, Kabanov, DeHaan, Hamonic, and there's our timer. Okay, we'll do this. We'll get this done in this video, and their first overall pick. Haha. No, I'm not going to add that. Okay, so who's their best player here? Okay, so this is great. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, we made that wicked trade with Colorado, but now it's time to find players just like this. Look at their trade value. All right, it's absolutely horrible, but I guarantee you it will go up. So this is where we can snatch these guys up right now. All right, so Umberger, Kabanov, DeHaan, Hamonic. Okay, so we obviously got to add some players back. So let's just go to all skaters here. Umberger. Do we want to add Frederick Tooten to it? You know what? Yeah, we'll add Frederick Tooten. There we go. Because, yeah, we're getting a bunch of defensemen back. Yeah. It's a good idea. Tooten. Wait, sorry. Sort of like this. There you go. Comrie I'm going to add. Now, what is it? Is it just one more player? Is that why it's not going through? Hang on. I'm not putting this through. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's good. This is we can easily make a trade with these guys. This is good. This is a good team to trade with. Okay, so Goodbranson, no. No. Martinek, yes. We'll just add Martinek to the deal because this should go through anyways. Maybe it won't. No, maybe it won't. That's a lot of young prospects, and we don't really... apart from Umberger, Tooten doesn't have the greatest, and then Comrie is just, like... He kind of covers somebody, then Martinek is not somebody good at all. So hang on. I'm going to have to take Martinek out of there. Is there anybody else? Brassard? No, I don't want to add Brassard. Just Martinek is my next best guy. All right, I'm going to add Martinic to it. Now, can I add another player? No, I can't because then it's too much. Okay, hang on. I'm going to really do some GM stuff here. No, I'm not giving away another pick. I can make this trade go through without a pick. Okay, I got to make this go through. Letestu. Yeah, okay. Letestu. He's the next best thing. Is he? Do we have a goalie we can trade? I remember we picked up a goalie. Nah, they're not. Yeah, they're not that. Okay. So Letestu. Now I got to find their absolute worst player. So that way Letestu will have him covered, and it will actually contribute to the trade. Jay Pendelfo. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. So this is a massive trade. Boys. Now, if this doesn't go through, I'm going to cut this down to maybe just Niederreiter and Dahan, and Hamonic, and take this Kabanov guy out. But let's give this a shot, because if we get this, I might have to reassess our situation here. Maybe draft picks aren't the most important, because we will have prospects for every position. So hang on a second. Let's see if this goes through. I'll go through it again. Niederreiter, Kabanov, Dahan, Hamonic, and Pendelfo. And their trade value is all at like 10-15%. Hamonic is the best. And then ours, Umberger, who's better than all of them, so that's going to help. Teuton, who's better than all of them, so there's 2 players who covers that. Comrie, who's about a tie. Martinic, who's less. And then Letestu, who's less. But Martinic and Letestu are both more than Pandolfo. So that's what I'm hoping evens it out here. So let's see if I can rob the New York Islanders, boys. Let's see if it goes through. Oh, it went through. Are you kidding me? Well, this is an absolute no-brainer. Yeah, I guess so, eh? Oh, my goodness gracious, boys. I have just committed... I don't even know what to call it, man. Armed robbery? Holy Christ. Alright, boys, I'm going to end this right now because I do not want to lose this video, alright? We will continue with the trade deadline after this. Good God.